Classification of commercial organizations based on their ownership. On basis of the ownership, the commercial organizations can be classified into three major categories. First is private sector enterprises. Second is public sector enterprises. And third is joint sector enterprises. What do you mean by private sector enterprises? Private sector enterprises are the businesses which are owned, controlled and financed by a private businessman. There is no government participation in such form of business organization. What are the features of private sector enterprises? First is private ownership and control. A private sector undertaking is fully owned and managed by a private entrepreneur or businessman. It may have just one owner or there can be more than one owner. When there is only one owner, he is called as sole proprietor, and this form of business organization is called sole proprietorship. However, if there is more than one owner, then the organization may be a joint Hindu family business or a partnership business or a joint stock company or a cooperative society. Profit motive. The main purpose of private sector businesses is to earn profits. No government participation. There is no government participation in such form of business organization. Independent management. Private sector enterprises are managed independently by the owners of the business. Private finance. The capital of private sector organization is arranged by the owners themselves. What do you mean by public sector enterprises? These are the businesses which are owned and controlled by the government. It could be the central government or a state government. What are the features of public sector enterprises? State ownership. The public sector enterprises are fully owned by the government. For example, the Reserve Bank of India is owned by the central government. Government control. The management of such organizations is in the hands of government. Service motive. The major objective of such organizations is to provide services to the citizens of the country. State finance. The funds required to run these businesses is provided by the government. These funds are provided either through budget of the government or by way of loans. Public accountability. These undertakings are accountable to people of the country as the taxpayers' money is utilized by the government to invest in such companies. Hence, the audit of such companies is carried out each year by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India, also called as CAG. What do you mean by joint sector enterprises? Joint sector enterprises are the businesses where the ownership and management is shared jointly by the government, private entrepreneurs or businessmen, and public at large. For example, BHEL or Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited is a joint sector enterprise. What are the features of joint sector enterprises? Mixed ownership. The joint sector organizations are owned jointly by the government, private businessmen, and people at large. Combined management. The management of such companies is done jointly by the representatives of the government, the private businessman, and the public. Joint finance. The capital of such businesses is jointly financed by the government, the private entrepreneurs, and people at large.